Welcome everyone. Today I want to cover a video regarding your denture needs and what you're going to need for your aftercare. So mainly like all your denture essentials, things that are very budget friendly, and also, and I'm not going to overwhelm the list because it's mainly things that you're really definitely going to need for at least the first, I would say about the first week of your teeth extractions. So I'm gonna go over a few things and let's get into it. First thing you're gonna need, and everything will be listed in my description box, and I'll probably put like a little picture in the little corner here where you're gonna see of what I'm describing and what you're gonna need to get you by for like at least your first week of your teeth extraction. So you're going to definitely need a face ice pack. That is a must. The face ice pack helps you a lot with the swelling that you're gonna go through. You're gonna look like a little mini chipmunk. That just doesn't go for everyone, but a lot of people tend to get very swollen. So you definitely need an ice pack. They come in colors as well. If you want it in pink, blue, black, gray, I guess, whatever. But there's colors for them. Also, you're gonna need your Dr. B's toothpaste. Before I get into the toothpaste, your face ice pack, let me remind you guys, you can put that ice pack, it's the ice pack in the freezer, and you could also use it for if you want to warm up. If you want it warm, it works both ways. So, and the best thing about the ice pack is that the way it just molds, even when it's as frozen as it can be, it's so soft, like it just molds to the shape of your face, and it keeps your face, snatched, intact, and just it compresses your swelling. Like it doesn't let you swell up as much, especially if you're wearing your ice pack. I'm gonna say like every few hours throughout the day, try to wear it as much as you can, because you're gonna swell up a lot. So the first 48 hours, just stay consistent with that. Stay consistent with your meds, so you're not in so much pain. Take your medication right on time. Don't pass your time and then wait till the pain kicks in and then you want your meds. No, don't do that. Make sure you're on point and you are on schedule with your medication. And the face ice pack is super important. Next one will be your Dr. B's toothpaste. I can't express this enough. You know how I feel about my Dr. B products. Everything will be in my description. But the Dr. B toothpaste is the main important thing, because after your gums are extracted, which you will not use the Dr. B toothpaste right away. These are just essentials that you're going to need to get by. After your 48 hours, you will be needing these things. So this is why I'm mentioning it in the video, and it'll all be in my description, and everything you can find through Amazon as well. So your Dr. B's toothpaste, it's made for your gums and made for your dentures. Lots of denture toothpastes are not made for oral, just for the prosthetic. But this is made for your gums as well. And it's very healthy. It's very good. I can't live without it. Dr. B's crystal solution that controls bacteria that grows on your dentures. It really maintains your dentures on another level, and I've been using it since I've gotten my teeth extracted, and I never went back to anything else but my Dr. B products. And these are things that you can find on Amazon that will last you about 3-4 months, depending how much you use it. A little bit goes a long way, but these are things that you're definitely going to need to really maintain your dentures, because you want to take care of them as much as you're taking care of your gums. So please keep that in mind, and these products are very important because they're going to take care of your prosthetics and also your oral health. So next thing, not everybody loves them, but at least the first week, because you cannot use adhesive on your extractions yet, and when your swelling tends to go down after the first, let's say 48 to 72 hours, more or less, your dentures are going to feel big. They're going to be big, and they're going to fall right out of your mouth, and you're going to be like, what the hell is going on, and why they're not staying in my mouth? And then you're going to panic. But then you're going to come back to this video and remember me, because I'm here to save your life when it comes to the dentures, I hope. Okay. But yeah, you're going to need some seed bond strips. They have lowers and they have for uppers. I mainly use when I bought my Seed-on strips, I bought it for the lowers. You could still use it on the top. You could take the lowers and just clip it, cut it to the shape of the top of your denture and still use it. You don't have to buy for uppers and lowers. That's just wasting stupid money, and you don't need to do that. We're trying to be budget friendly here, okay? So Seed-on strips, they're very, very cushiony. It's just a little strip and it has a little adhesive that goes onto the prosthetic of the denture, not the gum area, but it's just gonna give your gum area. Let me give you a little example. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna use this one because it's just too small. Well, maybe I should, but whatever. Anyway, it'll be, let's see, these are the dentures. And it's just a little strip, and it gives you comfort on the acrylic part of your denture. So it's a white strip. They have them for the bottoms and the top. I only have my lowers, and I never really use it on the top because I wore the first 24 hours I had my dentures in my mouth, and then when it was time to, my swelling went down really quickly within the first 24 hours. And then by the next second day in, my dentures were big already, and I was panicking. I called the dentist and I was like, how do I put them in? Because I know I can't use adhesive yet, but what do I do? They said, if you want to come back in, we could do you a little reline, or I'll give you something that can hold them up without you touching the extraction. So he suggested the Seed-on strip, and being that in my Aftercare, I already had that on hand before my extractions. And mind you, this is another tip I want to tell you guys. If you are going to your extractions, let's say you have, usually if you're doing it with your insurance, it takes a couple of months. So you have a little bit of open window time to get your necessary aftercare needs at least beforehand. Don't try to wait till the day of surgery. Like, you want to have everything in your home to your comfort, knowing that you're going to get your teeth extracted. You just want to have everything there with you at all times, because you're going to need these things that I'm telling you in this video. You're going to definitely need it. It's going to help you get by for the first week of your extractions. Please keep this in mind. So the Seed-on strips are very good to have. They give you a little comfort, and they make your denture fit a little bit better. This doesn't work for everyone, and not everyone loves them, but it gets you by for at least the first week. You're also going to want to have some Curoxin. I have mentioned that in my last video as well. And it's a natural ointment, and it helps you with any type of mouth sores that you might get from your acrylic, from the dentures itself pressing on your gums. So that, keep that in mind. And also keep in mind that it's very, very strong, and it tastes disgusting. I can't put it no sweeter for you. Sorry. It's very strong. It's gross. But it's made of cloves. It's natural. It's something very natural, and it's very good for you. So try to use that, and hopefully that'll help out with some sores. And also your Oral-B mouthwash. I have it for dry mouth, for mouth sores, and for there's 3 different ones, and I had all 3 of them, and I think I have 2 of them left. So those are amazing, and a little bit goes a long way because it's very concentrated, and like again, a little bit goes a long way. A denture bath. Normally the dentures will give you or provide you with a denture bath, and those stupid little toothbrushes that are so hard, and they have like the little they have a little brush in the tip on one end, and then the toothbrush on the other end. I don't really use those toothbrushes too much because they're kind of hard. Like I feel like they might scratch my denture, and if you get any type of little micro scratches that you don't see, that tends to catch bacteria, and then your dentures go to hell, pretty much. So you don't want that. You want to take care of your dentures as much as you can, please. So yeah, you're gonna need a denture bath. Nothing fancy right away. If you want to get like a denture spa bath, I have one of those. It lasted me about a year. I don't know if my son kept playing with it and just stopped working, but I didn't have warranty for it, so I got a new one, and it's in my video as well. It's a little ultrasonic machine, and it tends to clean your dentures. It cleans tongue cleaners as well, and that's another thing you're gonna need. Please guys, don't forget this, okay? Even before, during, after, always have this on hand. A tongue cleaner is very important. A lot of denture wearers who are walking into their dentures have told me, I'm not able to taste my food. I don't know if it's because of my upper denture, like it's not letting me taste the food. Keep in mind, guys, I can taste my food with no problem. Like, no problem. But what makes a huge difference when you are wearing an economy denture like myself, and they're not implants and they're not snap-ins, is brushing your tongue. Because again, brushing your tongue it takes a layer of all that bacteria that our mouths tend to grow. You know, it's something that's natural. Our body's going to produce that. But again, tongue cleaners are so important because it takes the layer off your tongue. You are able to taste your food a whole lot better. So if you're not tasting your food with your dentures in your mouth, and you haven't done tongue cleaning, or you're not aware of the tongue cleaning and how important it is, please get a tongue cleaner and clean your tongue. It's the best thing to do. It really helps you with your taste buds. It gives you back your taste buds. It's healthier for you. It eliminates odor from your mouth because you don't want to be having no hot ass dragon breath. That's not cute. Eso no bueno, okay? So yeah, these are just little items that you're gonna need, and I will have everything in the description. Everything you can find on Walmart, Amazon. The Dr. B products mainly is on either the Dr. B's website or on Amazon. You could definitely find it. Oh yeah, and of course cushion grip. Cushion grip, I'm gonna tell you the first 48 hours that my dentures got big on me, my dentures has suggested that I can put a tiny bit, not on the trough where your gums are, where the denture sits onto the gums. Up here, on your upper palate, I put a tiny bit of cushion grip, like just in the middle of it, where it didn't touch my adhesive, my incision, sorry. And it made such a difference. I was able to just keep them up, and I was able to have them in my mouth without having to use an adhesive and distracting my extractions that I had just gotten done, because I was maybe 48 hours when I started using my cushion grip on my upper denture. On my lower denture, I didn't use the cushion grip, but I was using my C-bond because, again, I still had my extractions nice and fresh, and I didn't want to interrupt them. You don't want to catch no air sockets, no blood clogs, or interrupt the blood clog that's forming when it's, healing. You want to be as cautious and careful as you can. So please keep that in mind, guys. And if you are on this journey with your dentures, I just want to say congratulations, because I know this is not easy. This is something that is so important. Don't let this defeat you. And if you are in dentures, don't let it make you feel like you're being less than because it's not an implant. Because no, don't you ever feel like that, all right? At least you're getting the main thing, which is the bad teeth out of your mouth, to make you kind of healthy again, because bad teeth will make you very, very unhealthy, believe it or not, all right? So I hope this video can be helpful to you all, and I hope that you guys take care of your aftercare, because it's so important. You're gonna need all these little essentials to get you by for your after your oral surgery and getting all your teeth extracted. It's very important. And these products are to maintain not only yourself, but the products that are made for the dentures is made for dentures for a reason. Don't go using your dentures with like dish soap, baking soda, vinegar. Don't do none of that, okay? Stick with the denture products. They're made for dentures for a reason. You don't want to interrupt that material with anything else that can you just don't want to take a chance, all right? Teeth are expensive. Dentures are expensive. Aftercare is expensive. It's expensive. Life is expensive. We all know this already, all right? But don't make it worse by just neglecting your dentures or feeling like, oh, I can use this soap, or I can use this. No, don't do that. Please don't. Like, there's a lot of things you can use that's made for dentures, budget friendly, but don't do that. Keep your dentures with your denture products, and just that's it, all right? Please do that. Don't mix it up with like cleaning products, and no, don't do that. What else can I tell you guys? But yeah, you wanna go shopping for all your denture essentials before your oral surgery, and if you have your prescription the day of surgery. If you're with someone, please try to get that medication on hand as soon as you can. You don't want to wait and be in pain and not have your medication. That's very important as well, because you want to try to go into this journey as pain-free as you can. I'm not gonna lie, when I got my surgery done and I had gotten my 26 teeth extracted, for those who don't know, I did not feel any pain. I promise you, I think I had more pain with my real teeth than having my extractions done. And I mean, I was sedated. The best nap I ever had in my life. Okay? Because that was the best sleep ever. But what I will say is that I didn't have pain. I didn't have any pain. I took my medication for what it was because I was afraid to get the pain. But within the third day, I wasn't even drinking Motrin. Like, I was handling it like a trooper. Like, I had no pain. I'm like, I should have done this a long time ago. I said this, on my live yesterday, but it's so true. Like, I had no pain. My biggest pain to me were when they weren't fitting in my mouth and my swelling was going down and my dentures were like just hard. I didn't have any cushion. I wasn't sure what was going on. My swelling went down. So feeling that hard acrylic, that's when I was like, all right, I think I'm feeling pain now, but I was able to navigate it with my cushion grip and my seat-bound strips. That's so important. Like, it gave me so much more cushion. It reassured me that things will get a little bit better, and which is why I always say there's so many products for this journey to get you by with your denture journey. Like, it just makes it a lot easier. You just have to be very smart, very open-minded, and keep in mind that your healing process is going to take at least a year. So the first week of your oral surgery, this is mainly what the video is about. These are the main essential things you're going to need for your aftercare. So please have this on hand at least before surgery, so that once you have your surgery, you have everything at home. You're able to go home and heal the best way possible. And yeah, I hope this can help you guys, for the ones who are walking into the denture journey, because if you're new to this, it's gonna feel and sound so overwhelming, so scary, but it's definitely not. I promise you. Like, I would not lie to you. I'm telling you, this is not as scary as it seems. We tend to really take our mind there and overwhelm ourselves with our own fears and anxiety, and it gets the best of us, especially when it has to come, when it has to do with teeth and your face and your identity, because it's a part of us right now, like, of what we got to deal with, and you can't let it defeat you. You got to make the best of it. But these essential things that you're going to need for your aftercare are very important. So hopefully this video can help a lot who's walking into the denture journey, and I hope that this is helpful. And again, everything will be in the description box, so you can find it there. Leave me a comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Speak to you soon. Bye, guys.